Thursday night baseball on the show as we come to you from Rogers Center here in Toronto. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Milwaukee Brewers and the Toronto Blue Jays. Now, if you love good pitching, this one's for you. First pitch is coming up. Billy Burns strides forward, and we are set for baseball here this evening. First pitch of the night here is taken for ball one as we are underway in Toronto. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
Yeah, I don't think you want to come in throwing a lot of high changeups. That's a pitch he's going to have to get lower in the strike zone.
And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now. Shatters the bat as this is hit on the ground. And with his speed, forget it. It's an infield single. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Freddie Galvis, batting just a notch below 300 so far on the season. Too high with the fastball here. It's 1-0. That's inside. 2-0. He's running towards second. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Hara is going to get there to make the catch, and now they may have a shot at doubling the runner at first. Michael Conforto gets his first opportunity now. Runner at first with one gone.
Yeah, it's a little unfortunate that the number 2 guy couldn't at least move that leadoff man into scoring position, and that makes it a little tougher on the middle of the order to drive in that early run.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Hara is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone, and that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Runner goes for second. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw not in time. He's in there at second. 2 out here and a runner at second. Swing and a looper to left. Hara has it in his sights. And that's the 3rd out. DJ LeMahieu comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
And now a slider in on the hands, and he's lucky that one didn't come and get him. Looks at a sinker there that drops in. 1-1. 1-2. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. Now to the plate, Kevin Kiermaier, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Kiermaier.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Gary Sanchez takes his first shot here with a runner at first now and 1 away.
Gary Sanchez.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. And he looks at a sinker for a called 3rd strike, and now there are 2 gone. Adam Lind set to take his first cuts with a man at first and 2 away.
Yeah, and he's going to have to find a gap to give that man on first a chance to score.
And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Chris Davis will lead things off here as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second.
Chris Davis.
Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. Waved at and missed as he took something off there. 1-1. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. And the pitch. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1. Now a check swing here, and no swing, says the home plate umpire. Not even an appeal. It's ball 4.
The designated hitter, David Peralta.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. David Peralta swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. Now the 0-1. Takes a pitch high and away for ball 1. Nobody out, runner on first. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. You have to figure that he's really going to need to keep the walks in check if he's going to have success here.
I was thinking.
Meanwhile here, this is going to be trouble out there in left center, as it ought to be good for extra bases. Here's Davis now being waved home. And a relay home, and not in time as the run scores. Stepping in, Nick Castellanos. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Castellanos.
First pitch of the at-bat. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him, 0-1. No one out with a runner at second. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. And hang on, it looks like a balk will be called here, and that's going to move the runner up 90 feet to third with still nobody out. One and two as the changeup had him out in front there. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Melky Cabrera will stand in, looking to make this a 2-0 game if he can perhaps get a ball airborne. Line towards center field. Base hit, and that'll get a run in. Salvador Perez settles into the box for his first chance.
Number 13, Salvador Perez.
Drilled right back up the middle. LeMahieu. On to Lind. It's a double play, and the inning is over. Ian Desmond strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning.
Right fielder, Ian Desmond.
Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Yeah, you've got a cold night. The ball won't be carrying as well, so you can afford to take a few more chances in the strike zone and challenge some guys. In that case, up in the strike zone.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Got him swinging in the dirt. He'll throw down to first, 1 away. Gerardo Parra stands in for the first time.
Left fielder, Gerardo Parra.
Arrieta into the windup. Here's the first pitch. And he lays off there, 1-0. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Now a swing and a fly ball. Harper sprinting after it. But this will land foul shy of the wall. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Called strike on the inside, and he can't believe it at the plate. It's 1-2 now.
Yeah, you wonder if we're going to be seeing that high strike. That one looked to be above the letters, but not so in the eyes of the home plate umpire.
And he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2. Luis Valbuena gets his first chance here, looking to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. First pitch here is a sinker that runs a bit too wide. It's ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Outside, 3-0 now.
Yeah, he's all over the place right now. I mean, his mechanics have called the cab and left the ballpark.
And this one misses inside a ball. He walked him, and they've got themselves a 2-out base runner. Adam Frazier set to take his first cuts with a man at first and 2 away. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1.
Well, that one's at 94, so the velocity's good right now.
Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. And this hops over the wall out there for a ground rule double. And maybe a tough break as that'll freeze the runner at third with 2 gone. Ketel Marte is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. And this is high, a ball and a strike. 1-1 pitch is a sinker taken for a strike, 1-2. Pulled toward right center field. Harper has it in his tracks. And that ends the inning. Billy Burns is into the box as we are all set to begin the third.
And guys, this is the guy you want leading off this inning. He's your leadoff man, so maybe he can get things started, set the table for a little bit of a rally.
Parra on the move, and a rather easy first out. Digging in the switch hitter, Freddie Galvis. He flew out in his last at-bat. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And he wastes a fastball high there, 1-2.
And now on 1-2, this might be a spot where that high fastball was just a setup so that he can come back with that big curve.
And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely. Michael Conforto is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Down and in here, 1 ball, no strikes. Runner at first here, 1 man out. He pulls this one into right. A screaming base hit here, his first of the night. The relay, not in time, and he's in there with a double. Bryce Harper comes forward looking to add to this early lead as he'll bat with a couple of guys in scoring position. First delivery to him on the way. And he gets ahead with the curveball, strike 1. Runners are at second and third with 1 down. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
Doing a good job right there of tying him up inside. Got it in on his hands that time before he could get that barrel through the zone.
Now batting.
At the plate, Chris Davis. He drew a walk his first time up. High in the air and deep to left center field. Parra ranging back. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. DJ LeMahieu will stand in here. He was set down on strikes to start the home first. Arrieta's got his target. Here's his offering. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And the sinking fastball called strike 3, and that's out number 1. Kevin Kiermaier will dig in. He singled his first time around.
Kiermaier.
Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Smoke the other way, high and deep to left. Conforto going back, a leap at the wall, but he can't bring this one back. It's a home run.
Up next for the Blue Jays, catcher
A solo shot here to left, and the Blue Jays are on the board. It's now a 2-1 ball game. Gary Sanchez is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one. Grounded to short. Galvis is there. Throw gets him, 2 down. Adam Lind is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Well, at the very least, he went down hacking. Striking out is one of the many frustrations that go along with hitting, and you have to accept that it's going to happen sometimes.
Too high that time with the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball one. And a little self-preservation down at first as he pulls that one in to end the inning. David Peralta is ready here as we begin the top of the fourth.
The designated hitter, David Peralta.
Here comes the first pitch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Drives it out to deep right center field. That goes Kiermaier to the track, to the wall. A leap, but he can't bring it back into the park. It's a home run.
Now batting, third baseman, Nick Castellanos.
Solo shot to right center, and it gives the Brewers a 3-1 lead. Nick Castellanos stands in as he swings and misses for strike one. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. 3 runs, 6 hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. But this is gloved over there at first as he was in the right spot at the right time. 1 away.
For Milwaukee,
Melky Cabrera digs in with 1 run in and 1 gone in the inning. Line softly out toward left center, and that's in for a base hit, his second in as many trips to the plate. Salvador Perez steps in with 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning.
Yeah, it's been a pretty good inning here so far, so we'll see if they can scratch another run across right here.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in control, 0-2.
Salvador Perez is a multiple Gold Glove winner behind the plate, including in 2015, but he can definitely do some damage with the bat as well.
Billy Burns will stand in. He flew out his last time up.
And that's just not really his game. Anytime he keeps it on the ground, he's got a pretty good chance of beating out a hit.
Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control, 0-2. And that's lifted the other way out to left. And that'll get down for a base hit. Freddie Galvis gets a shot here with 2 on and 2 out here in the fourth.
And a big 2-out at-bat right here. You know, it's still early in this game, but you don't want to have to look back on this as a major missed opportunity later on.
And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one. Has to be thinking strikeout here. Drilled on the ground to short. He's got it. Over to LeMahieu covering at the bag, and that ends the inning. Ian Desmond is set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. A late swing on the slider, and quickly it's 0-2. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Outside and a full count, 3-2.
Well, we see this all the time. Guys get up 0-2, and they start getting cute, and then they wind up walking the guy.
And that misses for ball 4. It's a leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the 4th.
Gerardo.
Arrieta sets. First pitch on its way. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. Reined in. Now he'll fake a throw to second and look to first instead. And he's safe at first as he beats this one out by about a half a step.
Luis Val.
Luis Valbuena is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
You know, a lot of times with a sinker baller out there, you're just conditioned to always look for something down. So he can surprise you with that high fastball, maybe four-seam it every once in a while, and when he does, you can forget it.
So stepping in, number 6, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First pitch coming, here it is. This one's flared out toward left. Conforto over to his left, and that's the first out of the inning. He'll come home with it, and he is in there, and they'll get a step closer. It's a sac fly to make it a 3-2 game now. Ketel Marte is at the plate now, flied out in his first at-bat. Runs up to bunt here, but he missed it for strike 1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Burns is there. 2 gone. The relay throw, and he's safe. So striding in, DJ LeMahieu, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Looking to minimize the damage here. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. Michael Conforto heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one.
Left fielder.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Hot shot to third. Valbuena's got it, and the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. So 1 gone in the Milwaukee 5th, and that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. Into the windup and the pitch. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate.
I think he was trying to get that slider in on his hands, but I don't think he meant for it to get in that far. I think he just released it a little too late.
And this is handled easily, so quickly 2 are gone here to start the 5th. Chris Davis will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Bounce to the right into the loaded up infield. LeMahieu's got it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Kevin Kiermaier comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the 5th.
Well, you know, he's been on base twice in this one already, so let's see if he can do it again.
Smoke toward the hole. He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right. Gary Sanchez will dig in for the 3rd time now. He's struck out and bounced out in his first 2 trips. First offering on its way. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here 0-1. Before the 0-1, he'll check on first. 5th inning of play here in a 3-2 ball game. Runners on the move for second. Goes the other way and sends it deep down the right field line. And gone right down the line the other way. Wow!
The first baseman, number 26.
So a 2-run homer down the line in right field as they take the lead 4-3. Arrieta's ready. First pitch on the way. Adam Lind is in for the third time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle. And he comes up empty there on a pitch in the dirt and falls behind now 1-2.
And now he's made most of the hitters inside conscious. And, of course, that opens up the outside corner when he has to go there.
And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. High in the air into shallow left center. Conforto comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 1. In now, Ian Desmond. He scored after reaching on a walk in his first at-bat. Here's the first pitch to him. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. 2-0 now. To short, hit hard. On to Davis at first, and there are 2 away. Gerardo Parra stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one.
Gerardo Parra.
First pitch on its way. Now he turns on one and rips it down the line. And a sliding attempt at first, but this sneaks by him, a base hit. Luis Valbuena steps in now.
Third baseman, Luis Valbuena.
Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. 0-2 pitch is a sinker that misses, but he's still in command. 1-2. Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. David Peralta will stride in as he'll be tasked with starting out things in the Brewers' half of the 6th.
And in a pretty close game so far, they'd love to see this guy get on base so they can get a rally started to get back in this thing.
Kiermaier giving chase, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night. Nick Castellanos will dig in now. He struck out and lined out in his first 2 at-bats.
Yeah, he hit that ball pretty hard on the line out. He just couldn't get it to fall for him.
Only play to first, so the sacrifice works that time. So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, Melky Cabrera, as he'll go to work on trying to bring home the tying run from 3rd.
These are the at-bats where there's...
And that ball gets by him. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late. 4 runs, 9 hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. In for a strike, it's 1-1. And this one's high and tight, backing him up. 2-1. Inside for a ball as he falls behind to him here. 3-1. And not the kind of swing you're looking for. 3-1 as it runs to a full count now. 3-2.
And that looked like he went after ball 4. Maybe he's thinking that it's too close to take, but looked pretty obvious to me.
Valbuena is over, and he tucks it away for the 2nd out. At the plate, Salvador Perez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Boy, it was a good changeup that got him last time, and I wouldn't be surprised to see them try to work that off-speed stuff right back into their game plan here.
Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. Hit down the 3rd baseline. Valbuena with the slide in time.
Oh, what a play.
Adam Frazier gets things started here in the 6th for the hometown team. Now some movement out in the Milwaukee bullpen. Both the lefty and a right-hander have begun to stretch it out. On the ground to the right side. Fielded cleanly by Davis, and he'll take this to the bag. 3 unassisted for the first out.
The batter, number 4.
Ketel Marte will stand in again. He's flown out in each of his first 2 plate appearances thus far.
Yeah, and he just needs to make a small adjustment and stay through the middle of the ball. Think about hitting a line drive right back up the middle.
And Davis will win the race to the bag for the putout. DJ LeMahieu will stand in, and they've done a good job keeping him off base at the top of the lineup. He's 0 for 3 thus far.
Yeah, guys, not really providing the spark that they usually hope to get out of him. Maybe he can make something happen right here.
Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Burns on the run, and the inning is over. Back here at Rogers Center in Toronto. We're off to the 7th inning now, but first let's have a look at our game summary to see how we got here.
Center fielder, number 1, Billy
Pitch on the way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Fly ball out toward left center field. Calling for it, Parra looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Freddie Galvis gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. Now the pitch. Line drive to center field, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Now batting, Michael Conforto. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
And Matt, with the double play in order, they'll obviously be looking to induce another ground ball out of him right here.
Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. High in the air and deep to straightaway left. Parra looks up. Gone! A 2-run shot that gives them the lead.
Now batting, right fielder, Bryce Harper.
It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left, and it's now 6-4. This is pulled into right. Solid base hit for him, his first of the afternoon. Chris Davis will stand in here. 0 for 2 with a run scored so far.
Chris Davis.
Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.